What's up, guys? NBA Talk, April 25th, 2018. Wednesday basketball for you. We got a couple games to talk about, and that includes the two games that are finished. Yeah, man. They were going on at the same time, so it was difficult to go back and forth and watching these games because you want to get into this game, but you forget the other game is going. So it was real tough, but I'm going to do what I can. The first game that finished, Toronto Raptors, Washington Wizards, Game 5 in Toronto. Both tied up entering this game, and Toronto Raptors coming out the game the winner, 108-98, 10-point differential. Very good job for the Toronto Raptors in the fourth quarter. That was the big thing going on. That really set the tone. Not the three quarters, because it was a back and forth going on in there in those three quarters. No one really having a clear advantage over the other, because there were things that the Washington Wizards were doing. You had John Wall doing some good things. You had Bradley Beal showing up. They rebounded pretty damn good, like tremendously out rebounded the Toronto Raptors. Serge Ibaka couldn't do well. That boy OG couldn't do well. However, the fourth quarter, they out-rebounded the Washington Wizards. They picked up a lot of rebounds, got a lot of opportunities. Their defense picked up. Once again, you know, Toronto, they pick it up. Their defense just amps up to another level when needed. Yeah. They did an absolute good job of shutting down the Wizards. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. DeLon Wright, I believe, coming off the bench. He had a phenomenal fourth quarter. Dwayne Casey gave that boy a shot, and he showed up. Like, he dropped like around 10 points in that fourth quarter, and that was pivotal. He was hot that game. And that's all I can really say, man, because they did a good job in that fourth quarter. That was the big deal. And the Wizards got shut down, especially John Wall and Bradley Beal for a couple minutes where they could not score for nothing. So, yeah, that's it to say. Toronto win this game. DeRozan led the team with 32 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Made 3 out of 4 3-pointers. Excellent work. 12 for 24 from the field. Kyle Lowry, 7 for 13 from the field. 17 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. Only 1 turnover from him. Valanciunas with 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 block shots. CJ Miles with 8 points in 24 minutes. Made 2 3-pointers. And DeLon Wright, the guy for the fourth quarter game, 18 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals in 26 minutes. 6 for 10 from the field, 2 for 2 from the 3-point range. Excellent work for DeLon. 46% from the field is the team, 44% from the 3-point range. They made 11 out of 25 3-pointers. 35 rebounds, 26 assists, and only 10 turnovers. 26 assists out of 10 turnovers. Excellent work from them. Wizards in a bad position. Held to 41% from the field, 19% from the 3-point range. Ridiculous, man. 50 rebounds, 21 assists, 15 turnovers. 21 assists and 15 turnovers. That's not good. John Wall with 26 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds, 3 block shots, 10 for 21 from the field, 7 turnovers. 7 turnovers. Big game other than the turnovers, man. And the fourth quarter collapse. Bradley Beal, 8 for 20 from the field, 3 for 8 from the 3-point range, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Marcus Gortat with 10 points and 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Otto Porter Jr. has been the complete disappointment for this team. Like, he has been the ultimate disappointment. And I knew when they had to sign that boy to a contract where they had no choice to sign that boy to that $100 million, he's going to flop. He's going to fall off in this season. At least he's going to have a down year. It showed tonight. It really dawned on me like, yo, this guy is garbage right now for this series. And maybe you should take him out of the lineup. I think you should take him out of the lineup and put someone up. Well, yeah, I honestly would put Kelly Oubre in that lineup. Because I think he's been a better player for this team than Otto Porter Jr. You need to take Otto Porter Jr. off that starting lineup. Because he's garbage. -12 on the court. Markieff Morris with 6 points, 9 rebounds. He was 2 for 8 from the field. Kelly Oubre with 14 points, 3 for 11 from the field, 1 for 7 from the three-point range. And Ty Lawson played 14 minutes, was 2 for 4. And that's pretty much it to say. So yeah, Wizards head home. They had to do a lot of changes. Toronto has the advantage. They have the advantage. I did say this could end up being go to Game 7. Yeah, I think the Wizards are going to win Game 6. And then Toronto Raptors win Game 7. I think Scott Brooks would do some changes to the lineup. That he has no choice. Because Otto Porter Jr. needs to go. Somebody needs to come out of that lineup and give a different change. Give somebody better minutes. Something. Wait, don't they have that boy Jason Smith? He's a good player. Frazier is a good player. You could use him playing point guard or 2 guard, matter of fact. Do something. You got to change the lineup. And I think Scott Brooks will do so. And the minutes as well. So that's it. Toronto goes 3-2. I say Game 7. Toronto Raptors win the series. Wizards need to win Game 6 no matter what. And they will do the changes. So peace.